Okay then. Oh, I forgot again. What were we doing? Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Why am I going to the cockpit? Did I talk to Jimmy and Swansea? Yeah. Sure I did. Oh, now I remember. Jimmy asked to meet me in the cockpit, but it's different. How weird. Yeah. Exactly like realistically people see things around the stairs. But at the same time, it's so steep, it looks like I'm walking in a straight line and it's not really a staircase. And so things look so crooked. Yeah. One addition more to what was already a very scary situation, because this place shouldn't be like that. I've been to the cockpit already, what, 2 times? What the... Okay. Guess I'm supposed to be here? Maybe if I come back. There's no coming back. Yep. There's no coming back, so I suppose I'm expected to give a leap of faith. And faith it is, and I'm being dragged around, I'm not walking. But at the same time, it doesn't seem like I'm changing places. Ooh. Where I am. Wow. A nebula. What's that? Does it supposed to mean something? Oh my god, what's that? Whale screaming or... Yeah, it looks like. It looks like. I mean, it sounds like. But not really. Am I psychotic? Is currently psychotic? Is that why I was unable to follow the simple order of reverting to the right or left, whatever, the one that I was expected to do, but I did the opposite? What is this place? It's not a desert, it's not blood, it's not the sea. Just look at my face. Look at my face. I mean, come on. And now I have to prove that I'm not changing places. I'm not being dragged around. Perhaps somehow the floor is moving. I guess I'll have to run. After all, it's an emergency. Sacre bleu, what's happening? It's a star. It's a star. I'm gonna stop walking. A star is going nova. Mere meters of me. So, how can walking possibly change anything in the face of this situation? But I guess I'm not expected to walk. Yes, I am. This is also white. It looks like that scene where Morpheus showed the guns to Neo. Welcome to the deserts of the Rio. Or something like that. Is it anything else besides this door? Wow. Why torture? I guess. I'm not sure if I believe it. But people say it's medically true. Now what, Jimmy? Jimmy, you can't just make something up for this. This... what? It's not like these evaluations ever go anywhere when we get back. Oh. The psychological evaluations. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. Curly. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. Jimmy, I like it. We're in control here. Curly. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a fighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth? Jimmy, sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. Why are you telling me that? Why are you making things awkward between us? I mean, I'm your superior. I'm not exactly your boss, but I'm your superior. And we have to work here together in this small cramped space. And now you're making things awkward among us. What am I supposed to answer to that? So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Curly says, lately, I've just been thinking. This is enough. Should I just stay here because I've been successful with it? A good long-haul fighter captain. Jamie, that's bad? Curly, that's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think I might figure it out. Is this how I ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. And it is something like that. I don't know, because of the music, we get tempted to feel he is being supportive. But actually he was being neutral. Even neutral. Even a little sarcastic too. And of course he had to end up his speech saying something like, and how you keep struggling. Yeah, you keep struggling. Hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, Doesn't matter. Huh. You should write that on the psychological evaluation. Message incoming. Jim says, oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. Yeah, it's time for you to go. I'll see you later. So yeah, he left. And I left my chair too. I can sit down again on it, but I'm coming here to look for the paper that arrived. And it's news from the corporation. And I guess you suppose it's not good news. Ah, when I try to read them, the transition comes. Take... What? What was written there? Take something. And I'm in a huge place. A warehouse, yeah. Some kind of a huge deposit. I'm expected to do something. Dragon breath. Mouthwash. Dragon breath X mouthwash. They show me the way, and I suppose this is the way, so I'm gonna try it. Wow, what a scare. And yeah, I have this flashlight, and it's cool, but I cannot turn it off. But just as I figured, it's an old TV. So yeah, let's watch some TV. If I remember correctly,
a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit,
and it started all over again.
employee benefits. Operating at a profit,
And I'm hallucinating.
provide the employee with
I'm hallucinating about what I've been told about the reality of the working life.
employment.
Yeah, I guess we were laid off. I'm bitter.
Accident and life insurance. Time off for vacation.
Pondering about what was offered me and
For a profitable business,
what I did and
savings account,
what I really got in the end.
own his own home,
I wonder if I was laid off too, or only them.
enjoy the peace and quiet.
I mean, if, of course, someone was laid off. I don't know. I was not able to read. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. We see this astronomical body, but it kind of dissolves, and then we can see that's a black hole sucking it off, becoming a quasar, a pulsar. Yeah, they are like quite the same, I wonder. But yeah, a pulsar, because it emits this gamma rays that pulse, as we call the frequencies of it, especially because the frequencies are so high. It's been so freaking fast. even if it was possible to see to the naked eye, it wouldn't be possible to see it spinning. We just see it as a flickering, and that's what we interpret as the frequency of a pulsar. So yeah, what do you guys believe it can possibly Freudianly mean? I guess I'm feeling sucked by a black hole.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer to a dream.
To be frank, I cannot guess what does it mean. Let's see if there's some more. What? Now Sadako is gonna appear to tell 7 days. Some guys in what? Guys in white in what seems to be Midland? Yes, the Midland. The sound is ominous and unpleasant. And it started all over again. Am I expected to see something symbolic or hidden in it? Are they killing people? Is this place somewhere I should recognize? Some arrows pointing to a side and one arrow pointing to the opposite. And it looks like a lamp, but maybe it's not. And it started all over again. Oh, well, yeah, this is extremely symbolic. So we have this guy fighting about a strike. The laborers and the industrialists. One of the industrialists resembles a Jew, and one of the laborers resembles an American redneck. Not my words. And then someone is suggesting that the solution for the problems is drinking. They're rioting and talking about the strike. Ah. Now this is a dancing skeleton. And it's cute, but it's weird. And it feels like old. It's so well done. It's so endearing. Because it really resembles things from the beginnings of cinema. Where everything were experimental. People were trying new techniques. We see the same flaws, everything. The way how sometimes the background seems to roll and stuff. But if there's some lesson to be learned here. I don't know. I'm being pulled. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste, I guess. I was not able to read. All Day Fire Fresh. Dragon Breath X Mouthwash. All Day Fire Fresh. Consult with your local dental hygiene something. Because yes, I was out in the space. Actually, I was here with my crew, since I am the captain, Jimmy. Clearly not the captain, but now the captain. Considering Curly is a little bit unpossibilitated. And yeah, I just started hallucinating when we entered here and we found out that the entire hold of our cargo is mouthwash. That's why are we being so badly paid? That's why we were laid off. That's why we just went through a crazy accident that nearly killed all of us. Mouthwash. It's insulting. And it's ridiculous because how can it possibly help us to survive? Jimmy says this is Anya mouthwash? Swansea, unfucking believable. Daisuke, there's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. Jimmy says, this is what they would have 5 people holding for over a year. All of this for mouthwash? Anya says, the sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Swansea, disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha, says Daisuke. I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo, you can bet your ass on that. Oh yeah, what are you doing? Oh my god. Look at the poor girl, she's trembling. Her hands are shaking. Because, of course, she already understood it all. They want to get drunk. They want to get very drunk on mouthwash. And with no limits, as if there's no tomorrow. Especially because perhaps there's no tomorrow. Our food is running out. The air supply is running out. Everything's running out. Things are exploded. Our ship's not flying anymore. So, of course, the poor girl shakes and trembles and says, what you doing? Stop that! But he drank anyway. Hee hee! Ooh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers to Captain Curly here. Daisuke, guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. Jimmy, yeah, and kill you in the process. Anya, this can't be real. And she's covering her face. There's no way. Swansea, now we can't go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? And transition. 6 days before the crash. Break the news, yeah. Somehow I have to tell them that they lost their jobs even before finishing the last task. And they cannot even go home immediately because we still have more than 100 days of traveling ahead of us. And no, we are not supposed to use the cryogenic pods because they are for emergencies. And supposedly it's not an emergency. Although, yeah, it is an emergency. Well, let's go. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, there's something bothering in my back. Okay, sorry. People, for God's sake, what's happening? A party. I mean, really. Seriously. You gotta be kidding me. The things couldn't be worse, and people are throwing a party. A mouthwash party. And Jimmy says, surprise. Yes. I'm so confused with this chronological jumping around. Oh, so it's 7 days before the accident, 1 month. No, 7 days. Yeah, 7 days before the accident, 1 month after the accident, 6 days before the accident. Well, no. Yeah, today is 6 days before the accident. Yesterday, Anya told me some important things, and I helped her to apply the psychological evaluation, and Jimmy and I had a very tense and jerk conversation at the cockpit. And now I was told that my employees are laid off, maybe myself together. Daisuke says, surprise! Look at your face. Anya, gotcha. Swansea, cheers. Curly, wow. What's your occasion? Anya, we only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprise birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea Let's Ho, remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that, says Daisuke. Jimmy, you were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it so, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. And yeah, you're the only one with clearance to make the cake. Oh yeah, that's it. The recipe's there by the machine. How treat, Captain. So yeah, they threw me a surprise birthday party. Even if it's not my birthday, or perhaps it is. Whatever. It actually doesn't matter. But I'm the only person to have the clearance to bake the cake, so let's do it. So, the cake recipe says we have to mix a pouch of water that's blue and the gelatin that's yellow, and then mix the cake base with a sweetener that is pink. Okay, I need a blue and a yellow. It's so nice that now I will be able to test the machines. Water is a 3-1-42. And this is the thing, a water packet. I can take the water packet or leave it like that. But no, now I want the gelatin packet, which is 4213. You see, people, all of this is so controlled and artificial. We are like guinea pigs. We are like monkeys in a circus. We cannot even cook our own food. We have 1 year of traveling, living off of packets. Packets that we cannot even catch ourselves from a box or a storage. It's a stupid machine that delivers it by hand to us, one by one. And if the machine breaks, what will we do? And if the other machines breaks, what will we do? But yeah, gelatin 4213. Yeah, it's good to know that it's impossible to make the numbers repeat. So yeah, I want the gelatin. So now we put the things here, over here. The gelatin? Oh, no. Yeah, we can. Okay. And now we pull the lever. And the thing makes our food secret. Just look at it. It's ridiculous. It's really, really insulting. What the fuck are we eating? It's made in hell or what? What kind of a machine is this that can mix the content of a closed packet that we never open and look inside? 2 of them actually, different ones. To make this in like 2 seconds. How? Why would we want to eat that? How bad can it taste? How artificial can it be? And how poisonous can it be? I mean, it seems the kind of thing that can kill us, sincerely. But no, I need to get the sweetener. That's a restricted item. 2341. So I take the plain cake from the center. I put the plain cake in one side, and I put the sweetener on the other side. And with the plain cake and the sweetener, we somehow magically, in perhaps 2 seconds, but I'm placing my bets on a little more than 2 seconds, we have a complete, huge, delicious, awful, synthetic, poisonous, killer, artificial cake. Okay, let's do it. The sounds are really weird. Okay, I have a birthday cake. And I will splatter it in the face of someone. Yeah, someone's face. Who's the one? Who's the winner to be awarded with the cake in the face for the stupidest idea of throwing me a birthday party in the exact same day that I have to say that you guys were fired. You were jobless. You have no money and nowhere to go. Daisuke says, you gotta make a speech. Jimmy, can't argue with that. Speech. Anya, go on. Curly eye. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, so I turned off the song and I told them the news. That's all it said on the report from the management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, Well, I don't know if he is guessing, if he's wishing, or if they told us that the company went bankrupt. What a joke. And we are the punchline. Anya, I don't have any savings. They can't do this, right? Swansea says Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Asked Jimmy. Earlier this week. What do you mean by earlier this week? It was today or yesterday. I was instructed to wait until we are closer to the whole destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. And Jimmy says, so I guess you got what you wanted. And guys, I have no words to describe how this scene is weird and horrible. Because his face, he's so angry. He's so bitter. With his stupid party hat on his head. And the flawed blue sky behind him. And the dissonant sound coming from the radio, I guess, or the Bonnie doll thing. And he says, not at all accusatorily, you see. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Curly says, Jim, if I had known. Jimmy, I can't go back to my, how did you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she is, well, let's be real. She's what? What do you mean? Is she dumb? Or you're saying she has an emotional problem? Jimmy, and how many employment years Swansea got left in him? That kid will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered. So there's that at least. The air of madness. His bitterness. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? Curly, I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. He's furious. We are the ones you're trying to escape to. No, he didn't say to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. What does it mean? Where is it coming, all of this? Have I wronged him in some way? I don't know. What does he mean but my boots are clean? I was fired. So as he was. My boots are not clean. And you know, I've been working with Swansea for years. Probably I'm closer to his age than to yours. How many years on work I got on me then, Jimmy? Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. Curly, that's not what I meant. Jamie, it is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as a hero. Abandoned the crew but remained the model captain. I'm speechless. Swansea. Unbelievable. Oh, Swansea fell for it. Anya says, What am I supposed to do? Yeah, she's desperate. Perhaps she doesn't have a family. Perhaps she's, I don't know, drowning in debt. Daisuke is speechless too. Jimmy, let's have some fucking cake, huh? Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. So, la 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 la, I will take this knife as fast as I can. I would like so much to just get up slowly and slowly to retreat without turning down my back, and then slowly go somewhere else where I can lock myself up with a knife and be there for the rest of the trip. The cockpit probably, or perhaps a cryogenic pod, because the last thing that I want to do now is cut a stupid cake. Okay, cake. Okay, cake. Let's try to read the news. News from corporate after all these years, just like that. Not possible to read. Knife. A large kitchen knife. Regulations say I should keep it locked up behind the scanner. Oh, that's the place for them. But wow, I never seen a cake cut in a way so anxiety inducing. Always the scare. 3 months after the crash. So, you see, we had 1 month after the crash when we decided to break into the cargo hold and we found the mouthwash. 2 months after the crash, the birthday party, and the news that we were laid off, and now 3 months after the crash. The lights are red. Daisuke is sleeping? Who am I? I suppose I must to get up. He's still asleep. Yep. How do I get up? Oh. Okay. Oh, how weird. Yeah, I'm Jimmy. But I thought because I'm the captain, I slept in the metros over here. Well, I guess that's how much Swansea is paranoid right now. Yeah. This image is stuck. Oh, I found the employee card of Daisuke. But why is it burnt? And who did it? Himself in anger, perhaps. Although I cannot exactly see him doing this. I mean, he's so oblivious and silly and nice. Pony Express employee card named Daisuke. ID number and another number, and he pins his name with a star. Oh god. Yeah, I thought I was about to grab a bottle of mouthwash, but it was just not the case. Is it a magazine? Coming. No, gaming. Gaming. I cannot exactly read it. Clown Mania. But the image is one of the weirdest things I've ever saw. It seems like the body of a girl, but she's so emaciated. She seems to have an ED, and the face resembles of a clown with green hair. But the eyes are weird and there's something in her mouth. And I suppose it's some kind of porn, but I don't want to know. I truly don't want to know. And only 1 month later, we already destroyed the machines because the food is over and we got angry and we burned them. If we didn't cause a fire here, yeah, it seems like we've spent through a fire. Look like the furniture is kind of tarnished. And the foam seemed to be yellowish too. Okay, I have to check on Curly. And of course I don't want to. But of course, those desperate moanings we've been hearing are from him. Okay, to the medical room. He's in pain. He cannot speak. He doesn't have an eye. And his suffering annoys me so much. It reminds me of that Russian book, The Death of Ivan Ilyich. It's a book people normally use to teach ethics. Because, you see, it's a very boring guy. A very annoying guy with a boring and annoying life. And now that he's got an awful disease and he is dying, he is spinning through a very boring and annoying death. And we catch ourselves wishing for him to die soon. To get it over with at once, because his dying is so boring. But of course, the objective is the book. The objective of the book is that we immediately after realize that how can we just wish for someone to die? People have their own lives, their own interests. They have the right to live, even if we don't like them. Even if their suffering is annoying, even if their lives are boring, even if they are bad people. Who are we to wish someone's death? But I see Curly here, and I can only think about the fact that he's using up all the painkillers that we may need. But at the same time, he's one of us. He needs it. Why our need would be more important than his need? Just because we believe he tried to kill us all. And for sure, since he's suffering so much, of course now he regretted trying to kill us all, if it was the case. Should I give him a painkiller or not? Can I ignore him? There are no other kinds of painkillers. Cannot I just drop mouthwash in his mouth and make him drink it and get drunk and doesn't feel a thing? If I could just get him to feel numb and sleep a lot. Sleep deeply like only drunkenness can cause. And if I could take him out of his misery. Is it possible? Can we use something? Oh, I have only the scanner and nothing else. Danger. Hands off. Idiots. Okay. Yeah. I can very well wonder who did it. Where is Anya? Why is she not taking care of him? Why does he have to be around this glaring, awful, tasteless projector? Where is the clear blue sky to calm the patient? What do I do? What do I do? How much do we have? 4. 4 jars. Only 4 jars now, and more 2 pills, but they don't count. They're just objects. Oh, the plant is here. Well, I should have guessed. It was not a living plant, it's plastic. Here is Anya. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep you quiet. I'll think about something. I'll have to. Come here, Chief. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Find Anya. Oh, okay, I will find Anya. But where could she be? I mean, in this place we don't have dormitories. And even if we had them before, they're not accessible anymore since we've been sleeping here, therefore. She's not in a dormitory of any kind. But where can she be? She works in the medical. She should be in the medical. There are no other places for her, especially if she feels out of sorts. Like I suppose she feels, because it's the only woman here. And everyone is so drunk. And we never listen to her. Lots of mouthwash. And I keep hearing moaning. I keep hearing him moaning. I'm listening to his pain. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. Well, he is not here, right? Wow. Let's try the cockpit, because why not? Every time things are going down south, I just come to the cockpit, so yeah. It's worth a try. Oh, they're both here. That's why he wasn't there. Anya saying, no, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. And I say nothing. So I say, oh, it's you. Anya. Jimmy! Not able to sleep either? Yeah, she's very surprised. It's nighttime, I say. Nighttime with some weird kind of emphasis. Why are you talking this late? Anya? Are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. Jimmy, we all need to keep it together. Swansea, oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. Jimmy, he's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Anya? Oh, no. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, Jimmy, I'll do it. Anya, not really. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. Jimmy, I said I'll do it. Okay, so now I give Curly the painkillers. Do you guys have anything else to say? Anya says, I wonder if they even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. I take a rescue ship so long to get here. Jimmy. Might be another freighter they could divert to try and find us. It's not inconceivable. Anya, I suppose you were right. About Swansea? Jimmy? You getting a lot of use out of that right now? Swansea, force of habit. Don't overthink it. Okay, that's it. I talked to them. They were talking to each other. I don't know what's the subject. I interrupted them. It was serious. She was sleeping. And he's still carrying around his lucky ex. So now I'll have to give medications to Curly, our esteemed captain that tried to kill us all. And why would I? I just can't handle his moaning anymore. But at the same time, poor guy. He is in awful pain. Unimaginable pain. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine the amount of pain that this guy is in. Your hand, and look how he's trying to run from me. His eye. The only eye we can see. He's so scared. And Jimmy, that's eye, says, "Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking, the way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope this makes you feel fucking better." And yes, listening to Curly being medicated is an excruciating experience, and considering the amount of thuds we hear, I suppose for Jimmy it includes roughing him up a lot. Oh, I mean just indiscriminately beating a guy who is in this condition. Yep. You see a guy that has no hands and no feet because they were horribly burnt in an accident. He is covered in bandages. He is barely. He has his privates, his dignity, barely covered with a dirty, stupid hospital camisole. And he is absolutely frightened. And I dare to beat him up. Okay, now what? Nothing, I guess, because I can't walk.